If you play Borderlands 2 religiously like me and many others, but you also play games like Apex Legends, Warzone, or even just like the mechanics of Borderlands 3, this is a mod that you will love. This is Snowbound. I'll go into the weapons, movement changes, and gameplay elements that this mod covers, and maybe you'll want to try it out. I'll leave a link below. This mod adds new movement tech into Borderlands, so yes, you can slide cancel, b-hop, surf, and all that. While it does remove sprinting, it makes for a super linear CSGO or Quake type movement, meaning most movement is done in the air, side to side with the mouse and left and right keys, not the forwards and back keys. And I should preface, this mod likely won't work well on controller because of how this movement functions, but I could be wrong. Surfing through the air becomes effortless, and running through hordes of enemies is just intoxicating. It feels like Doom 2016, but with the classic FPS gunplay that Borderlands has. Moving around and managing space with enemies becomes so much easier as well. Are you cornered, broken shield, or is an annoying enemy just aggroed onto you? Just jump over them. You can literally embarrass bosses with the movement in this, and especially clowning on particularly annoying enemies like Threshers or Bullymongs just makes the mod worth it. If you download the mod as well, you can choose to only activate the movement, and if you use Community Mod Manager with Borderlands 2 Reborn or really any other mod pack, it makes for an insane experience with this kind of gameplay. You can surf on ledges and angles like in Counter-Strike, but using the air strafing to get around maps is probably my favorite thing about the mod. Just don't go into third person. This pack changes guns like SMGs, E-Tech variants, snipers, shotguns. It changes some grenades, relics, skill trees, and even adds new base weapons to different manufacturers. So if you want a Hyperion sniper that heals you, or an SMG that works like a shotgun up close, there's that. And they even added dark magic into the game, and there's different legendary types like in Borderlands 1. New pearlescence and seraph weapons are also added in, so you can farm different bosses and get a feel for the loot pool. Along with this, there's hybrid weapons added back in from Borderlands 1. Bullet velocities and behaviors are sped up and improved to where most everything is either hit scan or fast enough to hit whatever you're aiming at. You get rewarded with seraph crystals for boss kills and unique enemy kills, so you can always go to the golden chest in Sanctuary and just gamble away. Original legendaries and uniques get improved upon or modified to make more convenient in ways that benefit the movement style. Everything is designed for more of a run and gun feel to Borderlands, which can make it kind of feel like Quake or Doom at sometimes. You get explosions of shield boosters, health, and ammo for killing hordes of enemies, so as long as you're keeping the momentum going, you can continue to run through enemies with ease. With this, boss difficulties are adjusted, and the bleed out times are way faster than normal. Different unique enemies can also use their own designated drop weapon, which makes it way harder to put them down. Reminds me a lot of like Borderlands 1 level difficulty to a lot of the tougher enemies, so as long as you know how to use the movement, it can favor you really well. Characters like Maya and Zera can kind of just blitz through everything imaginable, but you still do have to play careful because one wrong step and any enemy on the map will shoot you down. Using the new mechanics though for moving around bosses like Terramorphous is made so much more fun. It's nice to be rewarded by use of good movement when it makes fights more manageable and entertaining. This mod definitely brings a newer feel to Borderlands 2, which is always appreciated. New mechanics with a classic game that we all know is great for times where the same routine is getting a bit stale. This pack is perfect for making it feel like a new game again. So if you are interested like how I was, go and try the mod out. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys to try it out.